I just want to come on this late night and I just want to, speak to my single moms and just uplift us and just give us some encouraging words because I'm a single mom. I have 5 beautiful children and I know it gets hard. You want to give up. You want to throw in the towel. Like, it's hard being a single mom. And it's when you're doing it by yourself, it's so hard. But what I want to tell somebody, you have to get in prayer for your children. You have to get in position for your children. You have to pray over your children, pray over your home, intercede for your children. You have to get in your word for your children. You can never stop praying for your children. And I'm learning this. And it's like the more I pray for my children, it's like the more the devil just... And it makes you feel like your prayer is not working. But what I learned is that is his way to make you feel like your prayers isn't working. But that's how you know your prayers are working. Because he knows it's something beautiful for your children. He knows it's something beautiful for your children and your life. He try to take that joy from you and your children. But Mom, you have to stand firm in your belief, in your faith in God, and what he can do for you and your children. Because one thing I know, God is a provider. He's a man of his word. If he says he's going to do it, he's going to do it. He has no choice. Mom, get in prayer for your children. I'm telling you, that is the only way that I am being sane through these kids. I'm telling you, man, especially my 2 oldest ones. Prayer, talking to God. It's so heartbreaking because I know I'm not the only mom that goes through this. But I just want to let y'all know, like, we have power in prayer, especially our mothers. It's power in our mouth. It's power in our tongue. You speak life over your children. You speak life over yourself. The devil comes. He comes to steal, kill, and destroy. But you have to get in prayer. You have to get in your word. You have to stay in your word. You have to stay in that prayer position. You have to speak life over your children. You have to intercede for your children. And I'm talking to myself as well. Because I don't have it all the way down pat. But when I tell you, God has been so good to me. God has been so good to me. God is a provider. I trust God with my life. I trust God with my children. And I know God will never leave us astray. I know he will never leave or forsake us. Like, this is what I know. So I walk by that faith every day. Even when it's not looking like it. I know God got something good behind all of it. Because like I say, he's a man of his word. You have power in your prayers, Mom. It's power in our prayer, in our tongue. You speak life. Speak life over your children. And that's all I really want to say tonight. I'm in my garage in this car and it's hot as hell. But I just wanted to come on, and just tell somebody that, because I just felt like I've been going through it with my children, honestly. I promise, my 2 oldest ones. So I just felt like somebody else needed to hear this word, because some people just don't know, and I love to spread God's word. And I told God, this is my yes season for him. everything he asks me to do is yes, yes, yes. And I'm trying to be obedient in God's word. Like, I'm not perfect. I'm not from a long shot. Like, but I want to do his will. And I want to be better for my children. So I'm just here to let the single moms know it gets greater later. Like, pray for your babies. Intercede for your babies. Speak life over your children. And just know that God has you and those babies. Okay? Good night. I love y'all.